In this video, we will be showing you some cutting and slicing techniques that are going to help you become more independent in the kitchen. Your occupational therapist will have showed you these strategies in your sessions, so these videos will help you to practice the new skills you have learnt in the kitchen. Please make sure you have someone with you when you try these things at home for the first time. Now we're going to move on to something a little bit trickier. When needing to cut vegetables that are likely to roll, like a tomato, it is best to make a cut through the center so the two halves are able to remain flat and still on the cutting board. If you don't feel comfortable making the first cut, ask a family member. Otherwise, hold the tomato firmly on the outside with your helping hand, forming a U shape. Then apply a bit of pressure on the knife, slowly guiding it down the center of the tomato. If the tomato does not cut through when applying pressure, make a short cutting motion to pierce the skin. Make sure your fingertips are curved when cutting slices of the tomato. Never keep them flat. Press down lightly and slowly on the handle of the blade to cut slices of the tomato. Don't cut them too thin, and remember, don't rush. And you're done. Great job. In this video, we'll be using the homecraft food preparation system, which is designed for individuals who have difficulty gripping or only have the use of one hand. Let's begin. Place the tomato securely on the steel spikes of the cutting board. Make sure to keep your helping hand away from the cutting board when cutting. Take your knife and apply a bit of pressure, slowly guiding it down the center of the tomato. If the tomato does not cut through when applying pressure, make a short cutting motion to pierce the skin. Once the tomato has been cut, move the knife safely off the cutting board. Now, take the two halves of the tomato and place them flat on the smooth part of the cutting board. Now that you have two halves, you can now begin to cut the tomato into smaller slices. Make sure your fingertips are curved when cutting slices. Never keep them flat. Press down lightly and slowly on the handle of the blade to cut slices off the tomato. Don't cut them too thin. And remember, don't rush. Once you have finished, wash your knife and place it away in a safe position. Great job.